America, we are safe for another summer. That means Steph Curry is gonna Paris the Paris boys. All
Mm.
that talking about winning
Uh.
in them motherfuckers coming over here winning in America. Steph is gonna remind them what he did in their country. You're not coming over here thinking you about to do what we did to y'all over here. Okay?
Okay.
We had
Okay.
to live through that. That's not happening. We got gangbangers.
Hey, quickly, Gil, let's talk about. I don't know if you said this on Gil's Arena or somewhere else, but you said Jimmy Butler not a true second option. Buddy Hield and Kuminga need to step up, become real second options for the Warriors. You might have said that on the show, Gil. I've been a little,
Yeah,
it's
no,
hard to
like no.
focus.
What I was, yeah. So I was saying about for this team when we're talking about a second option compared to the other second options who's averaging 20 something, like they're help carrying it. Like Jimmy Butler is a one option one, or he plays like an option three
Oh,
sometimes.
you did say that on Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. Woo woo.
Right. So
Whoa.
it's one of those things is and unless you got two solid ass number twos for him to be this perfect, third option, you don't want him being a second option averaging 18, looking for everybody deferring. If he's gonna average 18, you also gotta have Kaminga putting in that 18 to 20 also. You can't have your number two option at 18 and then your third option at 13. You're not winning.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You know what I mean? You're not gonna win much with that production. So you need Jimmy out there like being Jimmy. Like Jimmy can do exactly what he was doing for Miami, and that is a number two option in this setting. It was a number one option over there.
Yeah.
That's a number two option with Steph. So you don't need to go worse than that to pass it to who? Like, you know what I mean? Like Jimmy's deferring to who exactly?
But do you think he still got it in him like that anymore?
Yes.
Mm.
That's what we do. We do know he do that because when he does turn it on, he turns it on. We just need him to be exactly Jalen Williams. You need to be there. Do what Jimmy Butler did in Miami. We don't need you to be less than that because less than that, you're literally passing it to Post. You're passing it to Pazinski, right? These are the, you know what I mean? You're not passing it to anybody who's going to be able to average 20, 22 points a game. You're deferring to nobodies. Like if you had Clay over there and you're doing what you're doing, God damn it, everybody's in trouble.
No, I just hope he still have that joy, like of playing. Like I know Miami coming from Miami was stressful with Pat Riley and everybody. I just hope he can get that joy back. I know he got hurt last year with his back and everything falling out in the playoffs, but I don't know if he's the same Jimmy anymore. I mean, he is getting older too, but I
Like if
don't.
like I want to see this lineup. I want to see Steph, Jimmy, Kaminga, Buddy Hield, and Draymond. I want to see what that looks like. Now, Jimmy deferring with, driving in, they caving in, Kaminga diving. You have Draymond doing what Draymond do, and then you got Buddy Hield sitting at the three with a Steph sitting at the three. God damn it, that'll remind me of Steph early years, right? When you used to have Barbosa and them out there, and they just running around catching and shooting. That's what that lineup would look like. You
So
got
who's
a
at the
dunk,
four?
Kaminga.
Okay, okay.
So it'll be Kaminga and Draymond, right? So now Draymond's picking, popping, and then Kaminga's diving. Then you got Buddy Hield sitting at the three. You got Steph. You got Jimmy probing and doing what he does. That's a dangerous lineup. That's a very dangerous lineup.
Just to
Because
be
now what Jimmy's great at doing, he has the pieces to do what he does.
okay.
So we got a
It's
comment
just,
from
it's just that they
Doobie Doo.
small in the defense.
Huh?
It's
No,
just
they're small, but no, they're not really. Jimmy plays big, Kaminga plays big, and then you have Draymond back there.
Mm.
And Buddy Hield is Buddy Hield. We don't, I've never heard him being good or being bad.
So we got a comment from Doobie Doo. Said, why are y'all talking about age? Bro, you got most of the top 20 players today over the age of 34.
Mhm.
Age ain't shit anymore. And that rhymed too. I like it, Doobie Doo.
Who's talking about age? Who said something
You
about
saying
age?
Jimmy's 36 years old.
Who said that?
Yeah, you just said that about
I never said shit
60,
about
70
Jimmy being 36.
You said he's getting older in terms of
No, I
Being
said
able to
that.
be that number 2.
Oh,
Or you
I
said I
didn't
missed it.
say shit about him.
Jimmy is 36 years old, ladies
I
and
was
gentlemen.
just
That's
saying
crazy.
how he, when he defers and how he plays sometimes.
But Warriors 22-5 last season with Steph and Jimmy Butler on the court together. Obviously, we're out of playoff contention. We're in that 9th, 10th spot, bumped up to the 7th seed with both them balling at a high level. So just to say, I think a lot of people saw that and thinking that's how they're going to roll in and start this season. We shall see. They were very nasty. 25-25, I believe, after 50.
Okay, so like they show me all the Jimmy stuff, right? How about when he played 25 minutes and had 3? How's that gonna help the team? As the second option. How about when he had 2? How when he had 6? How about the 17 and the 17? How about the 18, 11, the 0, the 9, the 9, the 8, the 13? The 17 to 18, the 6, the 5, the 13, the 19, the 6, the 15 to 11, the like, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, when you're talking about a second option, like these second options, like, yeah, you had 25 the first game. I seen it. What happened the next game? 3.
That's what I'm saying. It's not. It's
And
not
that
there.
just,
It's
it's
not
not
there.
about the age, he defers. He deferred, he got hurt, came back, then he had 27, then the next game 8. Right? Like, right? You get he gets into, like, you know what I mean? Like, he plays the game the right way, and sometimes the right way is you dominating. That's the right way. Like, we've seen him drive and he's right here and he's looking to pass to someone in a corner he's just gonna give it back to you, bro.
That joy is gone. I'm telling you, man. I think the joy is gone, Gil. I think the bad reputation they was trying to say he had in Miami. I'm telling you, bro. I think the joy
Nah,
is gone.
nah,
I
nah,
mean, I
nah,
hope not, but it just looked
You
like
don't think he got it back playing with 30,
yeah,
Mr. B? In
nah.
your
no.
opinion, the
I'm
greatest
just
point
saying,
guard of
like,
all
I'm just
time?
saying because Gil said if this is going to be your second option and he's doing 18 points in this era, dude, your second option's averaging 25,
Yeah.
like 25, 26, 20, like damn near 27 sometimes. So it's like at 18 and you're playing with Steph Curry, one of the greatest, and you know how he plays. It's like, dude, if you ain't like, you know what I'm saying, if that Miami trauma and all that drama over there is still on you, you can't get past that, then bro, they're cooked.
Nah, it was like, here, let me give you a game where when we talk about second options, what game was it when Steph was being? It was Houston, right? It was Houston. It was that Houston game. Pretty sure it happened.
You said the
Yeah,
Houston
Steph.
game?
Yeah, Steph was struggling. 4 for 12, and Jimmy Butler only took 10 shots.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Moody and 2 bench players shot more. Moody 18 shots, Knox 13 shots. Like, come on. Right? I can't, if they got Steph, locked down, it takes, you got to do you got to do it. And that's, like, I get, like he's a team guy. But if I have Carl Anthony Towns and I got this other person, great. If I have Embiid and at that moment in time I have Ben Simmons doing, Jimmy Butler is the perfect mix. Right? So you just need someone else. So I just like he's he's great with Buddy Hield. Like, it looks like him and Buddy Hield are besties.
Okay.
So it looks like he's having fun over there. Not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, look, Mr. B, you're right. Situation with the Heat last season, it kind of has a similar feel to Luka getting traded last season. Kind of tough for him to find his fit, moving to a new location, new teammates, all that good stuff. But now you're coming into your first full season with this squad.
Mm-hmm.
Roles more defined. You got acclimated to Bay. You know where to get good coffee in the Bay now. You got all your situation. You're familiar with the spot. I feel like you might see a happy Jimmy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, once Jimmy's locked in, I mean, it's like Gil said, it's a wrap. So I just hope that he can. I mean, there's a lot of people looking at him because they say he doesn't play hard during the regular season, waits to the playoff. But I mean, this the year where he's going to have to really do a lot for his team.
Yeah, and an unfortunate situation with the Warriors. They signed Steph Curry's brother. Had to let him go until they get their bread right. Then they're going to bring him back in a couple of weeks.
No, like the one that that really is like it's comical, but it's not. It's sad, but in a funny way, it's comical, but it is sad because it's the one with the black name. He just don't. He got to change his name, man. Mac. Mac McClung you got to change your name, man. Right? Go to Mike. Right? I think when they type your name in reference and Chat GPT, and it says Mac, right? They think you black. Right? You got three. It says 3-time dunk champ. Right? They just figure you just a black man, and
Yo, that's a Bay Area name. Mac McClung is
I
a name
know.
perfect for the Bay.
Mac Dre,
And Mac McClung,
Mac 10, what Craig Mac, Return of the Mac. Right? I mean, it's just
Return of the Mac.
man, I'm just saying, like, you got fired, you got signed and dropped. I went to sleep, like, oh yeah, they got him. When I woke up, he got dropped. Like, damn.
3 hours.
He got dropped in a short Kwame live. Kwame go live for 3 hours. He was hired and fired by the time that nigga got off the live. I was like, God damn, why they doing my mans like this? Like,
how do you sign a man for 3 hours? And
his skin, like this is reverse. This is reverse racism somehow. Like, he is Caucasian. We can see it, right? 3-time dunk champ, right? You know you can sell that to the public. Be like McClung. Be like McClung. Right? Well, what? Them jerseys would be flying out the. What is going on? I don't know what's going on. It's just weird. Right? He can be part of the Big Mac rotation, Burger King. There's so many things they can do with this man. And he's just getting hired and fired. It's crazy.
3 hours. Not even a day. He didn't even get a day off. He didn't even get a day.
Like, soon as he showed up to work, they was like, yeah.
We fucked up.
The wrong Mac.
T Mecca. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Bird posted the little. Shout out to Brandon Jennings fan, always holding it down in the chat.
Oh man, that's funny.
As soon as it came in, it was like, ooh, yeah, nah. We thought she was black. It said 3-time dunk champ, man. Shit. You take your ass to Utah with that color skin.
You can't
color skin.
We was looking for some brothers out here.
So he walked in. He said he walked in and told him, "Get your ass out of here, man."
I know this is Disneyland, but look, we trying to we like light skinned around here. We like the lighter of the skin. We mix around here. Yeah. Is your daddy black? Like I mean, because look, everybody damn near on Orlando's kind of light skin a little bit.
Right.
It's crazy though that they're doing that to that man.
A white man in America, Gil.
Get on the scale. Get on the scale.
If they're doing that to him, I don't stand a chance. I just already know. So I go to bed every night, pray to Black Jesus, and just hope to see another day. We were talking about old players in the league. We talked about the Warriors earlier, but let's talk about Steph Curry. Steph Curry was asked if he wants to play into his 40s and said this. He said, "All I say is that I just want the option, and if I'm a legitimate ability to be able to play, I don't know if it'll make sense or if I would want to, whatever the case is. But if I can make the decision and the decision is not made for me, that's a big point." So Steph's still looking good out there, still one of the best players in Adam Silver's National Basketball Association. Obviously friends with Mr. B. They've done a lot of collabs with their relationship with Under Armour. Mr. B got us the Steph Curry interview out there in Baltimore. One of the highlights of my life getting to meet Steph. It's hard, Mr. B, because I'm a LeBron fan. I had so much beef and animosity. Wanted to sock that nigga just for Bron. But then I said, damn, Steph, you too cool. I like you too much. You too cool. Ever since then, I used to go at Steph fans, Mr. B. I'm going to be real. I used to slander Steph fans. It was never in the name of Steph.
I used to slander Steph fans.
Just because they would be mean to Bron fans. I had to go at them. But then Steph ended up following me on Twitter. I said, I got to tone it down out of respect for Wardell Curry. But you think Steph can play into his 40s?
Yeah, I do. I think Steph training should be studied. I know I know when you guys got the chance to come to Baltimore, and you guys got a chance to see him work out for that like 30 minutes. That was just a little bit, but I really think, Sam, for somebody who moves the way he moves, being able to get his shot off and have to play through double teams every night. I really want to know his training, like what he does every summer. Like I saw him running the dooms up in Dubai or something, wherever he was at,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But I really think young guys that's coming up into the league, they really need to get with Steph Curry and really dial into his training, because it's unbelievable. It's something I've never seen.
All facts. All facts. I even recorded it.
Yeah, I remember seeing you with the cam Gil.
Yeah, I
and Jimmy.
recorded it. It was 21 minutes. He got up about 200 and something shots. All fast paced. It was like you know how you warm up spot shot? His spot shot routine warm-ups is all cardio. Like he's moving. Everything is moving. There's no sit here, let me get warm, stretching, all that. As soon as he get on the court, he's moving, running, diving. But the best thing that I got out of this is America, we are safe for another summer.
2028.
That means Steph Curry is gonna Paris the Paris boys. All that talking about winning in them motherfuckers coming over here winning in America. Steph is gonna remind them what he did in their country. You're not coming over here thinking you about to do what we did to y'all over here. Okay? We had to live through that y'all had going on with the ceremony. You had blue men, red men, purple thing, and we sitting here like, what is this? That's not happening. We got gangbangers, right? They're gonna be Crip walking all Serena Williams. Yeah, they're gonna be all through that. It's gonna confuse y'all too. But that's what ours is gonna be. Right? It ain't gonna be none of that weird shit. You got fat men laying on plates and shit with fruit running around. We're not doing that here. Okay, we get it. Y'all was trying something. We're not doing it here. But Steph is gonna be here. We got Steph. We won 30-30. Listen, 2032. That might be y'all. 2028 is us now, officially.
Gil, 2032, we have Bronny. Peak.
And Bron.
Cooper Flag.
And Cooper Flag. We're not losing nobody. Now, I don't know where everybody's thinking, like, because they think LeBron's going to retire. LeBron's retiring after 2028. That's going to be that. It's going to be that summer. He's going to do what Bird did.
Bad back Larry.
And then, because I'm gonna tell you that if I get to talk to him, if I get to convince him, I'm like, listen, 2028, right? It's gonna be that summer here in America. You tell the world that you retire. So you're gonna retire at the beginning of the season. And then we went through that. And then boom, everybody, oh my God, this and that, oh shit. And then when the Olympics is starting, you're coming back for the Olympics. Now America's like, woo, he's back. And then that'd be your second farewell tour. So you get some shit Michael Jordan didn't even get. You want to be you get 2 farewells, right? He got 2 farewells. Well, yeah, he got one with them, but people didn't believe like 98 was like he wasn't coming back. They didn't really believe that that was gonna happen. So